Hi there, welcome in. How are you doing today? Good, good. That's good to hear. I take it that you are here for a cranial nerve exam? Awesome. That's good. It's good to get everything checked out from time to time. Do I already have your information on deck? Or is it your first time here? It's your first time. Okay, then I would just need to go through some basic information about you so I can put you up in our system and I can create your file so that when you come in for future checkups we'll have everything ready and we don't have to go through the process over again, okay? How about we get started with that and then I'll tell you what we do today, what you can expect, and I'll ease you into it, but you have nothing to worry about. It's gonna be all fine, okay? Perfect. Okay, could you just tell me your first name, please? Okay, perfect. And your last name? How is that spelled? Okay, good. Yeah, nowadays we have everything in virtual files, so I just write it on this tablet, which is quite convenient actually. It automatically goes into the system, so that's nice. But I don't want to bore you with our IT, so let's keep going. I would need your address. Okay, good. Good. Perfect. Okay, the city was, yeah, okay. And your health insurance provider is who? Okay. Perfect. Your date of birth, could you let me know? Okay. And your gender identity, just so that we can address you properly if you want to share that information. Okay. Then I just would like to know if you have any known allergies or to medication. It doesn't have to be about pets or pollen or something. Just if you have penicillin or something like that, it would be good to know already. Okay. That's perfect. Okay, then I have your file set up and I think we can get started. So if you would just like to take a seat and I'll just drop the file for now and I can explain you about the process of what we're gonna do today. Yeah? Okay, just take a seat, get comfy. Perfect. Okay, so today we're gonna do a cranial nerve exam, which means we're gonna be checking pretty much your senses. So I'm gonna be checking your nose, your smell, I'm gonna be checking your mouth, your taste, I'm gonna be checking your hearing, and I'm gonna be checking your eyes, okay? I'm gonna make sure that you see well, that everything is performing correctly, and I'm also gonna be checking your face in general, so your facial structure, your movement abilities, and just to be sure that everything is working properly and we have nothing to work on or any problems, okay? Sounds good? Yeah. Don't worry, nothing of this hurts. It's all completely painless. You can relax. It's just some sensation things and just some normal tests, but it really doesn't require any pinching, poking, or something like that. So please don't worry about that. Good. Perfect. I never want my patients to be afraid, because this is a place where you can feel safe, and if you have any questions, just ask me and I'm happy to answer all of your doubts. Okay? Good. Perfect. So, to start off, I just want to make sure that you're overall healthy and that your heart is fine. So if you could just start by taking a deep breath, that would be great. Okay, and now I'm just gonna give a listen to your heart and make sure that your pulse is okay. Yeah, is that fine? Okay, now just take a deep breath in. Okay. And again, please. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm just gonna do the same on your back, okay? Good. Could you please cough for me? Just cough. Okay, good. Okay. Perfect. Everything sounds great. Sounds like we have a very healthy person here. So your lungs are fine. And now if you could just extend your arm and I will just be checking your pulse, okay? perfect. I'm just gonna count. Okay, that's great. I'm just gonna make a note of that and of your breathing and your heart. Okay, amazing. That will be done. I'm just gonna disinfect my hands one more time. Even though we constantly do that, I just want to make sure I don't spread any germs, especially in current times. So I'm just gonna make sure that we're all clean, squeaky clean. Alright, let me check. Now, the first thing that I would like to start with is actually your taste, okay? Because it's fun. I like to start with the fun stuff so that you know that this is really not a terrible exam, okay? And I actually have these little probes tests that have a certain taste on them, and I'm just gonna be tipping them on your tongue. Okay, you can just extend your tongue a tiny bit, and I will just touch it to your tongue, and then you can taste what it tastes like. And don't worry, these are all very easy flavors. It's meant to be recognized, but of course, if you can't recognize it, that doesn't necessarily mean that there's anything wrong with you. It can just mean that you're having trouble understanding which the taste is. That's why we have a few different flavors, to just see whether it's a problem with your tasting sense or whether it's a problem with the taste flavor specifically. Okay, so basically what the probes look like is just, it looks like a cotton swab, and I will just dip them into the different vials of the flavors and then touch them to your tongue. Does that sound good? Okay, so I will take the first vial and dip the flavor in, and now could you please extend your tongue a little bit? Okay. What does that taste like? Can you tell? Good, it tastes like vanilla. Perfect. See, you're natural. Okay, let me take a new cotton swab. And now, the next vial. Alright, extend your tongue again. What does that taste like? Strawberry. Perfect, you're a natural. Alright, you ready for the next one? Okay. This one I like a lot. Let's see if you like it too. Coffee. You're doing well. Perfect. Okay. Let's go. One more, okay? Let's see if you can see what this one is. It's chocolate. Perfect. Okay, you did great. Now that this is done, I'm just gonna again make a little note in your file that your tasting sense is magnificent. Okay, perfect. Now that we know that you can taste, I would just like to ask you to open your mouth super wide. Exactly. Perfect. And now extend your tongue as much as you can. Perfect. Can you move it upwards? To the side? Other side? Okay, perfect. And now can you retract it into your mouth? Amazing. Okay, you can close your mouth. Just wanted to see that your motor skills of your mouth and of your tongue are alright, and they seem to are. They seem to be. Okay, perfect. Now that this is taken care of, I'm gonna make another note. Okay, and we can move on to the next sensation, which is your smell, your beautiful nose. And it's gonna be quite similar to the taste test. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have again these little test samples, and I'm just gonna hold them up, and this time you're gonna tell me what you're smelling. Okay, so again I'm gonna dip these into little vials, and you're gonna tell me what the smell of the specific thing is. Okay, don't worry, it's nothing super awful, so you should be able to understand what smell it is pretty easily. Okay, great. let's get going. I'm gonna dip the first one, and can you just smell this and tell me what it smells like? What does that smell like to you? Correct. It smells like banana. Do you like that smell? Our patients are usually very torn whether they like it or whether they don't like that one. But it's good that you like it. Okay, let's go with the next one. You might recognize that, but I'm not going to give anything away. What does that smell like? Exactly, it's coffee again. I know these sometimes double, but it's just the obvious smells or tastes that people can usually understand. Okay, let's grab another one and give you one more smell, because I feel like you're natural at this. Okay. What does this one smell like? Exactly, it smells like freshly mowed grass. Trust me, I also don't know how they get that into a liquid so that you can smell it so well, but I love this, so I'm really not gonna complain. Okay, that was already everything for your nose. All I wanted to test, and I'm just gonna note down that everything is perfect with your nose and with your sense of smell. I can remove these vials and just have that in there. Okay, now we will move on to your eyes. These are a very important factor for the cranial nerve exam. They're connected to a lot in the brain. We can focus on your vision, we can focus on your peripheral vision, we can focus on your color vision. We use the word vision a lot. And your eye movements and all of that. So there's gonna be a variety of tests, but again, none of them will hurt, so don't worry about that at all. Okay, great. We will start with a pretty standard vision test. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you a letter board, and you're just gonna read the letters out to me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just hold this vision board up, this letter board. And as you can see, we do like to use technology, so we have it virtual with us. And I just want you to tell me with both your eyes open. You can just look at this board and you can just tell me the first letter. Okay, perfect. What about the second row? What is this letter? And the next one in the row? Perfect, good. Okay, now I would like to ask you to close one eye. Okay, and I can hold this closed if you prefer. And I'm going to hold this up again. And if you can, read me the third row, just the first letter, all the way on the left. Perfect. And the one next to it. And the one next to it. Amazing. Good job. Okay, now I'm going to hold closed the other eye. And I'm going to bring this closer, as I said. And you're please gonna read the fourth line under the TOZ that you just read for me, okay? Exactly the first letter, the second one, the third one, and the last one. Okay, that's perfect. You have really good vision. Okay, so this is no problem. Just gonna make a note from that, and then we will move on to your pupils, okay? So I have this little lamp here, and I will just move it in and out of your eyes so that I can see your pupil reaction to the light, okay? Just to make sure that everything is good there. Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna hold one eye closed again, and then I'm gonna move the light quickly into your eye and move it away. It's not gonna hurt, it's not gonna blind you or anything. It also shouldn't be uncomfortable. It's just a very quick light, alright? Okay, so I'm just gonna close off one eye, and now, please, with that eye that is open, no matter which one it is, just try to look straight at me. Don't look at the lamp, okay? Just look straight at me. Don't look at the lamp. Yeah? Good. Okay, so I'm gonna close off that eye. Now, you're gonna look straight at me. I know that I'm half hidden, but look straight at me. Alright, and I'm gonna bring in that light. Okay, good. Let me do it one more time. now I'm gonna repeat the same thing on the other side, okay? Just gonna close that eye, and now look straight at me. Good. Keep looking at me. Okay, perfect. Perfect, good. Okay, that is great. That looks good to me, all of that. We're gonna be keeping this light for 1 more second, because I want to do another test with you where you can just look at the light this time. I know it's a little bit bright, but don't worry, again, you're not gonna get blinded from this. So just look at the light, okay? And now follow the light. Can you just follow the light for me so that I can see how your eyes are moving? It's really good to do this with a light. We're also going to be doing this with fingers, but your pupils are just much more reactive when it's light, so good. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, that all looks great. Now I would like to test how well you can see colors. Alright, so I have this little color wheel. Yes, it is absolutely stolen from the pediatric department, but it's perfect for this sort of test because it features lots of different colors, and we can see very well if you can differentiate the colors well or not. Alright, so I'm just going to use my handy pen that I have here, and I'm going to point at a color, and if you can, please just tell me what color that is. Okay, we're gonna start with main colors, and then we're gonna go into more mixed colors to understand if you can differentiate the main colors from each other and how well you can see more blended colors and so on. All right, perfect. Okay, so please tell me for the beginning, which color is this? Blue, correct. Okay, perfect. Now, which color do we have up here? Orange, great. Okay, now, also very important, which color is this? Same as the pen, actually. It's red, great. And on the other side of that, we have green. Awesome. Now, if you paid attention in color theory in class, you might have been able to understand this anyways, but that's fine. Okay, let's move on to some more blended colors. Can you tell me what this is? A light orange, amazing. Okay, and what about this one right here? Pink, great. Okay, now you've been seeing them all in the color wheel, so there always might be the case that your brain is tricking you into thinking you know the color, but actually you're just making sense of what is there. Okay, so I'm going to take out a color, and you're going to tell me which color it is without seeing the other colors. Okay, so what is this color? Light blue. Perfect. Okay. And what is this color? Light green. Amazing. Okay, so color blindness does not seem to be an issue for you, which is great, great news. So we can make another note. So that we know that there is no issue with that. Alright, now I would like to test your peripheral vision. That just means how well you can see when you look straight forward, what you can see what is going on next to your eyes, so not in your direct vision, okay? How we're gonna do that is I'm just gonna hold my fingers far away, and once you see them come into your vision, you're just gonna tell me. So you can just say now or something like that, okay? So I'm just gonna put my fingers outside of your vision, and now as I bring them closer together in like a circle around your head, you're gonna start seeing them come up beside you. Alright? And then just say, tell me now. Okay? Perfect. Okay, so just say now. Good. There they were. Alright. Good to know. Let's do it again. Good. Perfect. Okay, one more time. I'm gonna change it up a little bit. Good. Okay. Great. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna turn that around, and you're gonna tell me when my fingers fingers leave your vision. Alright? Good. So I'm gonna be starting like this, and then just tell me when you can't see them anymore. Okay. Same, but slightly different. Okay. And again. Good. Alright. Okay. Now I want you to again look at me. Look, like bring your focus and vision to me. And tell me which of my fingers moves. Okay? Yes, perfect. The same one. Okay, good. Yes. That one likes to move. It really does. Okay, perfect. Alright, that is good. Your peripheral vision, words are hard today, is great. So, we can put a check mark on that one. And now I'm going to go more into eye health and your movement. So first of all, I'm gonna have a closer look into your eyes themselves, okay? So don't be confused, don't be worried, just look straight at me, and I'm just gonna... Okay. Good, okay. Now let me just check the other eye. Okay, perfect. No, that looks good. I don't think I have anything to worry about there. And you don't have anything to worry about as well. Okay, next up, I do... no, I don't need that quite yet. I would like to just open your eyes wide. Okay? Just open them very wide. Perfect. And now, can you squint them together? So, can you just like... Okay. Perfect. Alright. Now, we've already checked that you can move them well. We've checked that you can see well. And we've checked this, so I think that your eyes should be really healthy and really good. Yeah. Okay. Now, I would like to move on to your ears. I would like to see how well you can hear, if there's any troubles hearing or differentiating sounds. Okay? Sounds good? Alright. So, how we're gonna do that at first is I'm gonna bring my hands next to your ears. Okay? Like this. And then I'm gonna make sounds with one of my hands, and you're just gonna tell me where it is. Okay? That's just gonna be the first step. And then we keep going from there. Sounds okay? Okay, so I'm going to bring my hands next to your ears, and I'm going to make my first sound. Good, it's that one. Yeah, correct. That one again. Perfect. Perfect. Good, okay. Great. Alright. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come closer, and I'm going to whisper a word super low. And you're going to repeat the word to me so I can tell that you can differentiate sounds. Okay? Good. Okay. Apple. Apple. Correct. Okay. Book. Book. I said book. Amazing. Okay. Pizza. Pizza. Nose. Great. Okay, that also doesn't seem to be a problem at all, so that's great. Now, the last thing I want to check is your face itself, alright? Your facial structure, your facial sensations. I just want to make sure that everything is in check, alright? So, I am going to be wearing gloves for this one, because that is just procedure. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable, so I'm gonna wear these gloves. Do you have an allergy to latex? Is that a thing? No, because I also have other types of materials. Okay, good. So I'm just gonna put these on. now, first I'm just gonna touch your face a little bit, make sure that everything feels correct, and then we're gonna do some other tests, okay? Good. Okay, so just look at me again. Just focus on me, and I'm just gonna... Okay. Okay, just gonna... Okay. 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 Can you... I'm gonna push my hand under your chin, and can you try to open your jaw without moving your head backwards? Good, just push against my hand. Okay, good. And now I want you to tilt your head to that side, like look to that side while I'm holding your cheek, okay? Just push against my hand. Good, okay, now we'll do the same on the other side. Okay, perfect. Now I want you to tilt your head back. This is more of a neck thing, but it's all one, so I just want to make sure that works while I hold your head from the back, okay? Just push your head back. Good, okay. Now we'll do the same thing with your forehead. Great, okay. That seems to be all in check. I'm just gonna do one last control. Okay, perfect. That sounds good. Okay, then I can already take these babies off because I won't need to touch your face anymore. Next up, I'm just gonna do a little sensational test. So I'm gonna hold objects to your face and you're gonna tell me once you feel them, okay? We're gonna start with another cotton swab and just close your eyes, and once you feel the swab touch your face, let me know, okay? Good. Close your eyes. Great. Okay. Yes, good. Okay. Good. Okay. Great. Good. Okay. Good. 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 Okay, great. Now, I have another one where I have this pen that I will quickly disinfect. Okay, so that I can touch your face, and a cotton swab. So this is obviously a little bit harder, and this is softer. Okay, so you're just gonna tell me if it's hard or soft. When I touch your face, don't worry, I won't stab it in your face, so you don't have anything to worry about. Just let me know what you feel, okay? Just say hard or soft. Okay. Soft, good. Hard, exactly. Hard, good. Soft, yes. Soft, okay. Soft, yeah. Hard. Hard, great. And soft, okay. That sounds great. Honestly, I think that you don't have any problems in that area at all. Now, lastly, I would just like you to, I already asked you to like open your eyes. Now, can you pull up your eyebrows for me and like drop your chin? Just like be completely shocked. Be like, yes, exactly. Now can you wink with one eye? Good. Now with the other. Perfect. Okay. Now can you do like a duck face? It sounds silly, I know. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Honestly, I don't have anything to complain about. It seems like you are overall completely healthy. I would definitely like to schedule another checkup in about 6 months, just to be sure that nothing got worse or nothing changed. So I'm just gonna make a note that everything was great so far, and we're just gonna check another. I'm just gonna schedule another checkup, and I'm gonna send that to the reception, so you can just make a new appointment already if you'd like, or you can call a few weeks in advance when you're ready for the next checkup and let us know. But yeah, everything sounded great and looked great, and I hope that you stay healthy, stay happy, and you have a wonderful day. Okay? See you soon. Bye!